strawberries and cherries take center stage in harmonic balance of sweet and sour tones. Alrighty guys, next up, Rhythm Aquatic. One of my favorites, probably. I've had it before. Strawberry and cherry fruit beer. Definitely has a cool label too. You've already seen it. I was almost going to show you.
You don't need to stand up, brother.
I almost did.
It's a rookie mistake. It's alright. But we're both a little bit biased on this because this is one that both of us have had. I think, no, you've had some of the dark ones before too, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, but this one, we both know it. We both love it. So, anyways, let's give a little baker and a little drinker, shall we, brother? You're supposed to drink it, not sip it. You're supposed to drink it, not sip it. But I
just want to smell it.
I mean, it smells great, but it tastes even better. So what do you say?
Oh,
it's. Oh, dude, you just hit your teeth? I heard that. Really good flavor. I don't know if it's like because we've had dark beers going to this.
Oh my god.
This one just punches you right in your taste buds. This is so good. It's phenomenal, honestly. Now, I don't want to jump the gun.
That hard candy with the red and white swirls, that strawberry cream candy.
Yeah, actually, that's a fantastic description.
You're just sucking it all day. It's like,
yeah.
What it tastes like?
Yeah, actually,
strawberry cream candy.
It says that it's got cherry. I don't really taste the cherry.
Zero.
Yeah. The strawberry, very strawberry forward. Definitely a little bit of that creaminess that almost like a stout would normally have, but it's so much lighter. You know, stouts are kind of heavy. They kind of sit with you. You can almost feel it in your stomach when you're done drinking the whole thing. Not this. You can drink this like a freaking soda. It's phenomenal. It's really good.
That's insane.
I love this one. So, alright, so I've been giving a lot of my numbers, well, I don't know, maybe kind of half and half on this, but 1 through 10, where are you giving Rhythm Aquatic? Well, I think that's really all you need to know right there. I don't know if you polished a single one of these on screen yet, but there you go. That's
a 10 for me, boys.
Are you really giving it a 10?
I am.
I thought you liked this one more, not the spoiler, but I guess we're going to have to find out. 10.
That's just so good.
10.
This is
That's
so good.
Wow. Well, contrarily, I think it's better than Batch.
For sure.
It's great.
It's different, man.
I'm going to give it like 8.9. It's good.
Okay.
It's
That's
very
your highest
good.
number yet.
But I think that there's better like sour, fruitier beers, but this one is fantastic.
My favorite.
It's
Hands
really
down.
good. So obviously we're gonna be scooting these boys. Let's just go ahead and put Dissonance at 5th for now. We'll see what happens. 4th, 3rd, and then Rhythm Aquatic so far taking the lead. But we got one more to go, so let's say we jump right into these gnarly grooves.
Let's do it. Gnarly grooves. Bright guava spinning sweet and sour tropical tunes. An opus of fruit and refreshing satisfaction. Alright guys, gnarly grooves.
The end.
Moment we've been waiting for.
We've reached number 5. The end of this beautiful journey. I mean, I've had a great time so far. I can't say a single bad thing about Calusa. Honestly, like the venue, fantastic. It's a beautiful place. They always have food trucks, and they've got just a really good atmosphere around them too.
Yeah,
like every person who works there is really friendly.
Yeah,
they'll always be very informative and everything. Like the beers are great. It's just so good.
One of my favorite things too about the brewery is they got 2 cats.
That is very true. 2 cats.
What you see in the intro,
Bones
that is Domino.
And Domino.
Domino rocks, but Bones is also there too. He was hiding that day, so we didn't get him. But he is white and orange. He's a beautiful cat.
Yeah.
But if you guys go there, they don't mess with anything. They just hang out. They step around.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they're like super friendly cats. They're just, they don't like getting pet all the time. Sometimes they're kind of just vibing and doing their own thing. They'll go somewhere. But I mean, come on. You're going to a brewery and you get cats. We got one more beer to do, so let's
this one's actually special
quit
to
all
me
this
because I love fruit beers, as you guys know. He's never had this one.
Yep, this is brand new to me.
Definitely excited.
This one actually, a little bit of description behind it. This one was in rotation quite a while ago. How long ago do you think? Like a year or 2 ago?
Year or 2, yeah.
And
year and a half, maybe.
But anyways, like I said, we were talking a whole lot. Let's get into the gnarly grooves. The last one of the day. I'm pretty excited.
I'm gonna let him sip it first because I've already sipped it.
So you can give me, yep. I want to say genuine review. Never had it. Let's go. Oh.
I know.
Oh yeah. Ooh. That's like, it's got that like little sour bite and very fruity, but also really sour. Like not like too sour to where it's gonna make you pucker, but it's sour enough to where it gets you that like sour beer kind of like makes your mouth water. It's like,
this one's actually a lot more sour.
Give me
I feel
some more.
than I've had.
Yeah, you think the brews might have been a little different than last time?
Maybe. I feel like this is definitely more sour.
And that's not a bad thing.
I like the
I love
change a
sour
little
beers.
bit in the ingredients because it gives me the freshness that they're actually cooking it or whatever, brewing it.
They're cooking it, baby. They're cooking it. Scoop, scoop. Excuse me. But
Brewing
it's really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good. I think
all these beers though are definitely just ones that it depends what you're looking for.
yeah, it absolutely depends on like the kind of mood you're in, what kind of thing you're really looking to taste. Because, I mean, Dissonance, this one is kind of set at the bottom right now, but that doesn't mean that it's bad. Like, obviously you saw earlier in the video, like, we have nothing but, like, high talks about it. It's a good beer. It's just, of all 5 of these for our personal tastes, this resonates so much more. Like this, I mean, come on, you gave Rhythm Aquatic a 10, but are you going to give this an 11? Out of 10?
I can't burst the scale like that.
Are you just going to give it a 10 again? Because, I mean, it's a phenomenal beer, or do you have problems with it?
If I have to compare the two though,
Yeah.
that's going to be hard.
Yeah, I mean...
I think Rhythm Aquatic is a lot more sweeter.
Yeah.
And I think this is a lot more sourier.
Yeah, it definitely has some more of that, like, sour bite to it.
Sourier? Is that a word?
But not
sourier?
like sourier.
Sourier?
No, it's not a word.
More
but
sour.
It's a.
More sour.
It's a
It's like
good
funner,
description.
more
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Okay. More sour
Yeah.
than the Rhythm Aquatic. But
yeah.
I feel like that's just like grapefruit juice in general or guava in general.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to have a guava, it's going to be a little
Yeah.
bitter fruit. Like, that's just how it is.
Mhm.
So I feel like this is going to be bitter
It's
no matter
delicious,
what
though.
you do.
It's so good.
Sweet, a bitter. Sweet, bitter. So,
Yeah. That
1
sour
through 10.
punch, though, that sour punch hits me a lot harder. Because, like,
Yes.
Rhythm Aquatic,
Yes, for sure.
fantastic beer, goes down
For sure.
super smooth. But this has a little bit more of an edge on it. This is why I like doing numbers that are a little bit more specific. Because this is an 8.9, this is a 9.2. It's honestly one of the best beers I've ever had. I love that. And I'm very excited to have the rest of that 4-pack.
Right.
Eventually, because that's all me right there. I bought that 4-pack. You got one of your own, I believe.
Yeah, 2.
but-
Get to 1.
that just tells you how much we like it. That we got it at home. So
Hey. So 1 through 10.
yeah, I already said 9.2.
9.2?
That's a
Alright.
solid
I'm sorry, I didn't hear
9.2.
No,
Easily one of the best.
Don't know why I hear you. 1 through 10 for me.
Yeah,
I gave this one a 10.
yeah. Let's say you're shooting for the moon.
I'm literally shooting for Mars.
This to this. Which one do you think is better? Because that's going to decide if this is number 1 or number 2. So you really got to dig deep into the heart. Which one do you think tastes better? This definitely has an edge up. You think Rhythm Aquatic's better?
Boo! Do!
Whew.
I
Okay.
think Rhythm Aquatic has an overall strawberry cream flavor that anyone would like.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, and if
We
you're
don't
thinking
like
for
beer.
like just the populace of anybody, that one's better.
I think so.
If you get more into the craft beer, the more people who are like the hop snobs and all that kind of stuff, I think that Gnarly Grooves would be a little bit
More
more of
fits
that
with their flavor.
kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not just like Rhythm Aquatic's almost too smooth for somebody who's trying to find something with a little bit of an edge.
Yeah.
But that's got the edge. But
It's got the bite.
I'll agree with you. I mean, Rhythm Aquatic, there's nothing wrong with it. I give this one a little bit of a higher rating personally, but in total, that's a great scale. And I mean,
Number 1, Rhythm Aquatic. Number 2, Gnarly Grooves. Number 3, Batch 500. Number 4, Fogboarding. Number 5, Dissonance.
there we have it.
There we
That
have it.
is the entirety of Calusa Brewing Review.
Guys.
Of course, there's so much more. I don't mean to cut you off, friend. I apologize, but there's
No, you're good. You're good.
so much more to Calusa Brewing. There's a lot of other beers and everything that aren't in cans, or it's just something that wasn't readily available to us. Like they've had mint chocolate chips, they've had nut rolls, they've had all sorts of stuff
Yeah, that was
that
so good.
we can't review right here. But okay, so let's just reel it all into one lump sum. What do you give 1 out of 10 to Calusa Brewing?
I've honestly just I've been to, gosh, what, like 20 something breweries? line from Tennessee to Florida to Georgia, and I just gotta put Calusa at like, you know, number 1 or number 2. I mean, like they really have the overall flavors.
I mean, they're phenomenal.
They have the stouts and they have the IPAs. They have overall variety, and I think that's what I look for when I walk into a brewery. And I think that's what everyone does. I mean,
you want to have like a little something for everybody when you're coming in there, because you want somebody who's brand new to the brewery game to just think like
2011. That's only what, 9 years?
Yeah, well, 10 years at this point.
10
We're in
years,
2021 now,
Holy
baby.
crap.
Yeah, it's pretty mind blowing. But to scale 1 to 10, where do you put Calusa? You're gonna rank it. 'Cause I'm gonna give it pretty much the same rating as Gnarly Grooves. 9.2, man. There's nothing really I could say bad about it. I don't want to give it a 10 because, you know, nothing's perfect. That's just how
I'm gonna
life
say
goes.
9.5.
9.5. That's
It's
very.
It's one of my favorite breweries. It's not on a busy street. You can easily park in.
Yep.
It's nothing crazy. They have food trucks all the time, every day, from like either 5 p.m. on or 2 p.m. on. Just they all vary.
And a little something for everybody. They got some like vegetarian stuff. I've seen some like barbecue joints.
Yep.
Some
You got
smash
Spice
burgers.
Boys out there.
Spice Boys. They got like falafel hummus stuff.
Falafel hummus?
They got a little bit of something for everybody.
I need that.
So honestly, nothing bad about Calusa.
Yep. Check out Calusa, guys. They have Instagram, they have Twitter, they have Facebook. Check them out, guys.
And hopefully y'all enjoyed the very first episode of Have a Drink. We have got so much more in store for you guys. There's so many breweries around the Sarasota area. It's honestly pretty impressive, because I feel like Calusa was kind of the pioneer for the craft beer game in this area. Because then, from what my research has told me, there was Big Top, there's Motorworks, there's J-Dubs came down here. Hopefully all of you guys enjoyed the video so much. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff if you liked it. And we will see you next week for another video.
See it. See you guys.